What's going on, squad? Welcome to the HeatNation Report, hosted by your boy, Blaze, Hunter, Knife, Wonder. We here live, baby. Blaze already on the building. Signature Series Network in the building. Yo, we got to talk about Game 3, baby. Now, there's been a whole lot of trash talk about my boys, man. You feel me? Y'all tune into the Signature Series Network, the most prestigious network in the land. Y'all do. And y'all heard the words from, the homie Spivey from a Signature Series Network show, the Inside Scoop with Spivey. We rolled the tape. Them boys was doing a whole lot of trash talking when we was playing the Bucks. We handled the Bucks. They was doing a whole bunch of trash talking when they was talking about the Knicks. We handled the Knicks. And then they did a whole lot of trash talking about us with the Celtics. And as y'all clearly see, we handling the Celtics. Shout out to the Miami Heat, baby. Your boy is super hype. You feel me? And rightfully so. Come on, man. Come on, squad.
Clutch. Yeah, baby, I'm clutch.
Yes, sir, squad. You know what time it is, and there was no way we weren't gonna get into these highlights. Let's get right into it. Game 3, Jimmy G buckets. They did a whole lot of talking about the undrafted players. You feel me? Here we go again. Bang, bang. Caleb Martin killing them with the 3, 12-point tie game. You feel me? Oh, Jimmy G buckets again. They following up. Oh, Gabe Vincent. Let's go. Bang, bang, bang. Not playing them, hitting them with the spliggity splat. You feel me? Okay, here we go again. Let's get it. Caleb, Jimmy G buckets. 2. Oh, here we go. Max Strus. Another big 3. Now it's 21-16. The Heat was crazy. The fans were in it. Let's take this over into the second quarter. We not done yet. Your boy, hit him with the hezzy. Oh, they used to use him a boy with a 3. Duncan Robinson could take it to the lane as well. You feel me? 36-27. The game was just get. Oh, Caleb. Ooh. Gabe Vincent. There's that man. This is the first trio of undrafted teammates to get 10+ points in the playoffs since the first half of 1966. These are undrafted players that y'all keep telling me nobody. Oh, what's his name? Bam. This man drafted though. That man was drafted though. Bam, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Let's get it. Come on, man. Not playing with him. 46-33. We get some more bam. The spin. Oh! The spin move. We're not playing with him, baby. Stay on your feet, Jalen. Stay on your feet. Wham. Bam. Thank you, ma'am. The Miami Heat are not to be toyed with. Jimmy G buckets. Come on. And it's only right. You hit him with the point. It's only right. Yeah. You shouldn't have poked the bear. And one, Jimmy G buckets. The G stands for gets. Third quarter. Let's get some Jimmy G bucket highlights. He didn't have to go crazy this game. You feel me? He really didn't have to go crazy. And one, Jimmy G buckets. 65-41. They're not playing. Look, Max Strus. These boys was wet. I mean, Boston Celtics didn't stand a chance tonight. Oh, here we go. Wham, bam. Thank you, man. One last time. Right over your boy Grant Williams, too. It's not a game. Oh, come on, Gabe. Stop. Don't do him like that, Gabe. The bang, bang, bang. Don't do him like that, Gabe. Oh. And we petty. Jimmy Buckets also Petty Murphy. You remember Al Horford with the 3. They was talking a good trash. Oh, hit him with the timeout. Yeah. Well, turnabout's fair play, sir. Turnabout's fair play, sir. Look, my Miami Heat did that thing, man. This was crazy. And let's finish them off. Icing on the cake, Jimmy G buckets. The G stands for gets. The Miami Heat was not playing with them. Dominated these boys. The boys over there looking sad on the bench. Great win. 128-102. Miami Heat victory. Spo, what you got to say about this, man?
A solid, mature, professional approach. There's a lot of pent-up stuff here. And we're getting closer, but we still have to finish this off. Deep respect, for Boston. Everything that we went through previously, and some emotions are coming out. But I like that, and then we're just going to direct this and keep on focusing on the task at hand, and we'll decompress tomorrow, but we'll really get our minds right to finish this thing off.
Look, I hear you, Spo, and it's crazy that even up 2-0, we were still underdogs, but largest wins as better than underdogs. This is my Miami Heat. Look at them, 26. You feel me? Bucks 22. We're not playing with them, man. Miami Heat are the real deal. Y'all just need to realize that and accept it. Yo, Joe, you're sad over there. What's going on?
I just didn't have execute the proper game plan. I didn't put them in the right mentality to be ready. And, it's my job to make sure that they're connected and that they're ready to play, and I didn't do that.
So in the privacy of your locker room, were you too loud, not loud enough? I'm just looking for some...
I don't know. At the time, you think you say what needs to be said, but at the same time, I just have to be better. I got to make sure when we step on that floor that we're ready to execute, we're ready to be physical, we're ready to play harder than the other team. That's my job.
This is a part of our journey right now, and right now we're in a low, and rightfully so. We're being counted out because we haven't been able to respond, but we're not out yet. It is 3-0. I know what it looks like. I think I saw it the other day, 0-149 or something like that. So, but we're not out yet. We're still kicking. One of 4 teams are still kicking.
I don't even know where to start. It's obvious letdown. I feel like we let our fan base, organization down, we let ourselves down, and it was collective.
Oh yeah, it was collective. A collective horrible 3-point shooting night from the Boston Celtics. They just could not find it. Here we go, brick. Them boys were just launching. They were just launching threes and brick. They just didn't have it at all. Brown, brick. The boys was building a freaking house. Oh, Tatum, what we got? Oh, step back, brick. It was horrible. It was crazy because they were saying how this is how they were going to beat us because we couldn't stay consistent beyond the arc, brick. But it was just Celtics, and then it's crazy that we were still underdogs. Even going up, we were still underdogs. But look at this again, brick. Yeah, it was horrible. It was completely horrible. Very hard to watch if you're a Celtic fan. Beautiful to watch if you're a Heat fan. Joe, you're looking sad over there, boy. Miami Heat commanding 3-0 lead over the Boston Celtics. Killed them boys, man. And Jimmy G Buckets only had to score 16. He really didn't have to do much. The others did their job. Big shout out to the Miami Heat, man. Great win. It's time to sweep these boys. I mean, how many times we gonna have to say it? How many times are these boys gonna have to prove to y'all that we the best in the league? It is our year, Heat Nation. I've been telling y'all over and over and over again. I want to give a big shout out to the homie Spivey, though, you feel me? Big shout out to the homie. We got a bet going on, you feel me? Case of Dew, you know what I mean? For the winner. And I told this man what was gonna happen. I did. And I hate to say I told you so. Not in this situation. I'm gonna need my case of Dew. I need me a good old case of that Mountain Dew Baja Blast. I cannot wait. Tuesday night, we put an end to these boys. Big shout out to every single thing the Miami Heat has been able to do. They've been doing all this talk about these undrafted players and, Jimmy G Buckets, he doesn't have enough. He's the solo superstar. There's no way that he's going to be able to continue to carry this team. I mean, it's Jimmy by himself, and they just kept betting over and over. But y'all don't understand. Throughout the entire season, yeah, it was looking crazy. Everybody was like, they was up and down. But remember, they had the most clutch wins. Every game, almost every single game were in that, 5 point, real close in the last few minutes, and it was always neck and neck. These boys were grooming themselves, grooming the others to be able to handle these type of situations. How many times were they down in the playoffs? They were down 14 against the Bucks, down 12 against the Bucks, down 10 or whatever against the Knicks, down 12 against the Celtics. They were in this situation so many times, and we rose above and we won. Imagine if Jimmy never hurt his ankle. The Knicks might have got swept. You feel me? It's like These boys are battle tested. These goons from Dade County, they battle tested. It's not a game. When are y'all gonna realize? And then it's so crazy, I just found out that they got these boys favorited by only 2 points. Finally, they at least got the Heat favored to win now, but by +2? The disrespect is blasphemous. But you know what? It's cool. Like Bam Adebayo said in his press conference, we used to y'all counting them out. You feel me? We used to y'all counting the Heat out. They've been doing it forever. When they was the 1 seed, y'all was counting them out. Yeah, granted, they didn't win that year, as Chuck so eloquently said. But we had injuries. Imagine Bam being completely healthy and Hero being complete. Remember, Hero was he was hobbled too. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy the disrespect, but you know what? My back. The Heat culture is real. Playoff Jimmy is real, and it's crazy that Jimmy he really didn't have to score much. You know, he did dropped a little something light, a good 16 pointer on you boys, a good 16 points. You feel me? Dropped the 16, and still had more than Tatum and Brown. Tatum and Brown, Jesus. That's the only reason I couldn't pick the Celtics. That's why I wasn't afraid of the Celtics. Everybody like, oh, the Celtics. You can't trust their stars. The boys aren't consistent. Every night, you know what you're going to get out of Jimmy G buckets. Every single night, you're going to get the same type of production. Whether it's 16 or it's 56, you're going to get the same Jimmy G buckets type production. You can't trust Tatum. He ain't there yet. The boy is great. The man going to be a future Hall of Famer. I see it. Might be a champion one day. He's great. He's phenomenal. One of the best in the league. He was fourth in MVP voting. But y'all saw what happened. This is your star. The first 2 games didn't have a point. It didn't have a point in the fourth quarter. First 2 games. And then what he had tonight? 12? 14? What he had tonight? He didn't have 16 like Jimmy G buckets. Gabe Vincent outscored y'all boys. You feel me? Put some respect on Gabe Vincent's name. Duncan Robinson outscored y'all boys. Put some respect on Duncan Robinson's name. I can't wait for Tuesday night. We close them off. We finish it off. You feel me? This has been an amazing episode of the HeatNation Report, hosted by Blade Hunter Night Wonder. We're gonna see y'all Tuesday. Heat Nation, baby.
Clutch, 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 clutch. Yeah, baby, I'm clutch.